Hello and welcome to Sudoku Pro. This is a one-star puzzle. Let's get started. It is always a good practice to solve block by block. So let's start with the central block. This two blocks here, this two blocks here. This cell takes 2. These 4 corners, the missing numbers are 3, 5, 8 and 6. 3 and 5 blocks here. So these two cells take 8 and 6. So these two cells take 3 and 5. Let's move to this block. This 9 blocks here. There is a 9 blocking here. This cell takes 9. We have 4 blocking here and this 2 blocks here. So these two cells has to take 4 and 5. There is a 5 blocking here. So this is a 4 and this is a 5. The only missing number is 1. Let's move to this block. In this column, the only missing number is 8. In this column, the only missing number is 4. And here, the missing numbers are 1 and 3. Let's try to find out numbers in other blocks. Here, if you see, there's 9 blocks here. There is a 9 blocking here and a 9 from here. So this cell takes 9. 8 blocks here and there's 8 blocking here. There's 8 here. So this cell takes 8. If you take this row, 5 blocks these two cells. There is a 5 blocking from here. So this cell takes 5. 9 blocks here and we have a 9 blocking from here and a 9 blocking from here. So this cell takes 9. This 9 blocks here, this 9 blocks here. So this cell takes 9. This 9 blocks here, this 9 blocks here and 9 blocks from here. So this cell takes 9. So this 5 blocks here. This 5 blocks here. So this is a 5. This 5 cancels out the 5 here. This becomes 3 and this becomes 5. This 5 blocks here. This 5 blocks here. This is a 5. This 5 blocks here. This 5 blocks here. This 5 blocks here. So this is a 5. There's 8 blocks here and this 8 blocks here. So this cell takes 8. There is a 7 blocking here and a 7 blocks here. So this cell takes 7. This 7 blocks here and there is a 7 blocking from here. So this cell takes 7. If you take this row, there are only two missing numbers. The missing numbers are 7 and 6. So this cell cannot take 7 because of this. So here there is a 6 and this is a 7. That leaves with only one missing number in this block, and the missing number is obviously 1. There's 3 blocks here, and there is a 3 from here which blocks here. So this cell takes 3. This 2 blocks these two cells. So this is the only cell which can take 2 in this block. So that leaves with only 2 empty cells here. Meanwhile, this 8 cancels out the 8 here. This becomes a 6 and this is a 8 now. That leaves with only 2 missing numbers. The missing numbers are 4 and 6. So we do not have any clue of 4 or 6 here. So let's mark it as 4-6 pair. In this row, there are 3 numbers missing. The missing numbers are 2, 4 and 6. This cell is blocked by this 2. This 2 blocks this cell. This 2 blocks this cell. So this is the only cell where 2 can be. So now you have 4 and 6. This cell cannot take 6 because this 6 blocks the cell here. So this cannot take 6. So the only number which can come here is 4. So this cell takes 6. So that leaves with this column with only one missing number, and the number is 4. So this block has got only 2 missing numbers. The missing numbers are 1 and 4. There is a 4 blocking here. So this will be 1 and this will be 4. This 7 blocks here. This 7 blocks here. So this cell takes 7. This 7 blocks here. And this 7 blocks here. So this cell takes 7. That leaves with this row with 2 missing numbers. The missing numbers are 1 and 2. There is a 2 blocking from here. This 2 blocks this cell. So this cell takes 1. And this cell takes 2. Since this 2 blocks here, this cell takes 2. And this cell takes 6. That is the only missing number here. So this is a 6. This 3 blocks here. This 3 blocks here. So this cell takes 3. There is a 8 blocking this cell. This 8 blocks these two cells. So this cell takes 8. this 2 blocks here and this 2 blocks here. So this is the 2 that leaves with 2 missing numbers. The missing numbers are 6 and 1. This 1 blocks here. So this cell takes 6 and this becomes 1. This cell has to take either 1 or 3. There is a 3 blocking from here. So this cell takes 1. So that makes this cell 3 and this becomes 1. There are only 2 missing numbers and the missing numbers are 6 and 3. 6 blocks here. So this is 3 and this is 6. Here 4 blocks. So this becomes 6 and this becomes 4. And the puzzle is solved.